Good morning from Brean Theme Park. I was down this neck of the woods yesterday at Creeley and I felt I had to pop over specifically because they've got the former Space Invader ride from Blackpool, which I don't think I ever went on. So they've got that here along with a couple of other creds and loads of other rides. So I'm going to get on as much as I can. I do have the unlimited wristband to get on as much as I can. The Wild Water isn't running today, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll probably be here for maybe 3 or 4 hours. I do have a massive drive back up the road. So yeah, massive shout out to the park for giving me permission to film on ride as well, which is fantastic. So let's get inside and get on some rides. I'm going to start over here at the back of the park, which is where the 4 credits are. So they've got Crazy Mouse over there. They have Bulldog Coaster, Astro Storm, which is obviously why I'm here, and a crazy caterpillar wacky worm thing. So 4 creds. But I'm going to start on Astro Storm because that's the one I've been looking forward to. I have heard it described as Space Mountain from Temu. It's an old ride, but as I say, if I went on it as a kid in Blackpool, I do not remember it, so I'm really, really keen to get on this. And I'll try and take you along, but it could be too dark. You're just wasting your time. Can you hear us? We want no communication. Welcome back. God, that was a close one. We really lost you.
Thank you for choosing Astro Storm. Let us show you how to do it.
There we go, I can finally tick off Astro Storm as a ride I have done. That was actually a lot of fun. There's only a few bits you can see, so I did take a POV. You probably won't see very much. It is very much in the dark. And yeah, as I say, if I went on that in Blackpool, it was when I was a young child and I don't have any recollection of it. So as I say, great to tick that one off on the list. There are now, well, I'm standing right next to Bulldog Coaster, which has an inversion on it. So I may as well go and do that now, right? Well, there's a Bulldog Coaster done. That was all right. Do you know, for its age and for a travelling ride, I know it's permanent here. It was decent. The seats aren't very comfortable though. It's a little bit sore in the old back, but I had to drag Carly along with me because the guy said because of the wind I couldn't go just on my own. And as soon as she got on, 2 other people got on, so she kind of could have got away with not coming on. So yeah, that's that one done. As I say, there are still 2 more credits here. The spinning wild mouse and then the wacky worm. So we'll do those a bunch of flats and see what's what. Right, let's see if we can get on this spinning coaster. I've just bumped into Dean, who's been, you've probably seen him in the news. He's recently just gone around the UK doing as many coasters as he possibly can. How many did you end up doing, Dean?
I did 108 in the end.
108?
122 on my list, and then it's 108.
That's a lot of coasters.
16 days, 32 theme parks.
That's
intense.
That is impressive. Right, let's see. This is just e-stopped a minute ago, so but there are people on it, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to run. So let's see what happens, shall we? Hey! Woohoo! Ah! I just had another shot there on Astro Storm. As I say, trying to get a POV. I think it kind of worked, mostly. Now there's only 1 coaster left, and that is the shameless wacky worm. I mean, I've always wondered, I was saying to Carly about wacky worms, and she said, why is it called a wacky worm when they're almost always caterpillars? It's a good question, and I don't know the answer, so if you know the answer, chuck it in the comments. But anyway, a cred's a cred. I've got the other 3. I just need this one for a full house, so let's go on Caterpillar Coaster. I've just noticed they've got my favourite ride, a roller disco. Should I do it? I'm mean, I might do it just so that when I do the review of the park, I can say I've done it. Anyway, time for the thrilling wacky worm. Whee! Oh! Full house. That is me now done all 4 of the creds. There is still a bunch of flats I want to do, and the kind of ghost train and stuff, so we'll get on that. As I said when I was on there, they got a disco, and I don't usually like discos, but I kind of feel it would be rude not to. So if it's open, I'll go do the disco. Oh dear, what a shame there's no ride up. I guess I won't be doing it. If a ride up turns up later, I will come back and do it. But right, maybe go and do the ghost train, because I'm standing right next to it. So I was joking with Carly about maybe squeezing myself into one of those little canoe boats, since the larger log flume is not running. But probably not. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, there you go. Carly's just told me I'm not doing that. So let's go. Let's go do the ghost train, because that's right in front of me. That was brilliant. I absolutely loved that. Carly did not.
Terrifying.
Carly did not like that. No. I thought it was brilliant. It was really, really good, scary.
Bits that hit you in the face. No, thank you.
Anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Do you know what I was saying earlier? I don't think I've said this on camera yet. This reminds me of what I think M&D's is meant to be in Scotland. If you've been to M&D's, it's nothing like this, because they've basically taken most of the rides away. But this is actually really, really good. Again, very, very far away from me living up in Edinburgh. But yeah, it's a great selection of rides. If you're kind of in this neck of the woods, it's definitely one to visit. Not just for the coasters, but got a brilliant selection. So, right, let's get going and get a few more flats on. I'm not sure what is next, but I'll see you on whatever it is. Just had a really, really long cycle there on the Ultimate. Do you know, it's one of those things, I was thinking, first of all, Carly would have hated that because it was spinning a lot and swinging. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It's great in places like this. You know, if that kind of ride existed in Alton Towers or Blackpool, it would be on a tamed down cycle. Whereas here, you can tell all the flats, they're going at full capacity, which is fantastic. Definitely, if you like the thrill side of things, of course, if you're looking for that chilled out experience, maybe not. But they've got loads of little kiddie things for those who are maybe wanting a bit more chilled. So, I don't know if I'm going to do Twister next. There's a crazy looking thing over there, which I'm definitely getting on. And then there's the crazy frog bouncy thing. So definitely a few more flats to get on. So I'll see you on whatever is next. Carly has stupidly decided to put me on the inside of the Twister, which means that, you know, physics, she's going to get squished.
No, you stay on your own side. You hold on for dear life.
Yes, dear, that's exactly what I'll do. Right. This did look like it also had a decent cycle, so she's shoving me. Hey! Hey! Hello!
No! Oh, here he comes already.
Oh, just lean into it. There we go. I'm getting filmed. Oh!
This is a bad idea.
That's probably the most fun I've had on a Twister ride in a long time. Sorry, Carly, but physics, I did warn you before it started. Right, I'm going to go and do the drop tower now. It looks not the most extreme one, but it's a drop tower nonetheless, so we'll go give it a shot. I've just had an extremely long shot there on Skydiver. I was very fortunate to be, like, I got told where to sit, and I had the best view because I could see right across the park. Very, very long cycle, loads and loads of drops, but also takes about 10 minutes to park at the end. So, right, there's about 3 or 4 other flats I want to get on. There's the swings, there's the crazy frog thing. I will do that disco, there's the pirate boat, and then there's some crazy thing over at the back. So, oh, and there's there's quite a lot I've still got to do actually. So yeah, let's keep going. Just had to go on the swings because you all know I love swinging rides. A couple of things, I've probably already mentioned this, but the park operates this system that a lot of people would love to see Blackpool bring back. And that is that it is free to enter, and you either get an unlimited wristband or you buy fun cards and top them up. So every ride you scan takes off the credits. Mine doesn't seem to be working right now, which is annoying. But there are a couple of upcharges. So over here, they have got a set of go-karts. Actually not sure what the price of them is, and it'll probably change, but they've got a set of go-karts over here, which look pretty good fun. And then I don't know if you'll see it, but over there, there's also a crazy golf. So there's a couple of additional things that even if you've got the unlimited wristband, you still need to pay separately for. So anyway, as I said earlier, there are a number of flat rides I still want to get on. So I'm going to keep going and get on the next one. Another incredibly long cycle there on the Crazy Frog, which I'm not actually sure what they call it. But I'm about to go on this thing, the Extreme Orbiter, which, I mean, there's no chance I'm getting Carly on that. But I'll go on it because I like an extreme flat. So I'll let the cycle finish and then I'll give it a shot. This is quite tame. How are you enjoying this one so far?
It's quite delightful at the moment.
Quite delightful?
Delightful, yeah.
Oh right, that's an interesting term. I do like a pirate shirt. Shirt? I like a pirate shirt. Can't he speak? Oh, did your tummy go? No. Mine hasn't.
It never goes apart from when it's shoot.
That's the pirate ship done there. That was another decent cycle. There's only the claw that I want to get on now. I don't know what they call it over here. And then I think I've done all the flats and done all the coasters. As I say, I have a 7 to 8 hour drive home, so I don't want to stay too late. It is now nearly 2 o'clock, so 3 hours we've been in the park. We've managed to get pretty much everything done. It is quite quiet right now. Again, it is a weekend, but it's outside, or it is during term time, I should say. So I'd imagine in the summer when it's busier, you'll need a little longer. But let's get that claw done, and then I'll wrap up. Woohoo! Oh yeah! I've just finished off there on the KNG afterburner known as Wipeout, another extreme cycle, and I got a rider cam. That was quite sore on my arm trying to hold that one up. So, right, listen, as I say, I've got a massive drive ahead of me. So, what I would say is I have thoroughly enjoyed this park, and it's one that I've never been to before. See what I did there? It's got a great selection of flats, coasters, kids rides. It's got something for everybody. And obviously it's got the system that everybody wants Blackpool to have. Free entry, paper ride, or unlimited wristbands. So, you know, whether you're just here for 1 or 2 rides or whether you're here to do everything, it is fantastic. It is a little bit out of the way for me, again, living so far away. But I'm glad I came, I've enjoyed it, and I've got all the credits. So if you're in this neck of the woods, I would definitely recommend coming to see the place. So, as always, if you've enjoyed this one, hit that like button, and please do consider subscribing. I've been Chris, you've been watching Coaster Dad, and I've got a massive drive back to Edinburgh. Adios.